Hey friend, I don't know about you, but I've been experiencing some stress lately, and perhaps that's your situation. And whether it's from the lack of finances or relationships, challenges, or politics, or the wars in Europe and the Middle East, all of these things and more can rob us of our peace and fill us with anxiety. And we can try to cope by taking deep breaths and imagining ourselves at the beach or lying in the grass looking up at the sky or even getting a massage. While these things can help, the best remedy is to turn on some worship music and focus on Jesus, our Prince of Peace. You see, Philippians 4, 6, and 7 reminds us we're not to be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. See, God's Word, humanity's operational manual, encourages us to turn our worries into prayers and worship, trusting that He will provide the peace we need. See, worshiping God could be a powerful way to reduce stress, offering both spiritual and practical benefits that help find peace and comfort in stressful times. So here's how worship is an antidote to stress. First, it shifts the focus from problems to God. Worship redirects our focus from the overwhelming circumstances to the greatness of God. And when you concentrate on who God is, His power, love, and sovereignty, it diminishes the magnitude of our stressors, reminding us that God is greater than any challenge we face. Worship as an antidote to stress invokes God's presence. The Bible teaches that God inhabits the praises of His people. So when we worship, we invite God's presence into our situation, and His presence brings comfort and peace and reassurance, helping to alleviate the anxiety and stress that can otherwise dominate our thoughts. Worship as an antidote to stress brings peace through connection with God. Worship creates a deep connection with God, allowing us to experience His peace. As Philippians 4 says, when you bring your concerns to God with a heart of thanksgiving, His peace, which transcends all, will guard your heart. Worship as an antidote to stress releases burdens. See, in worship, you surrender your burdens to God, trusting Him to handle what's beyond your control. This act of surrender relieves the pressure of trying to manage everything on your own and opens the door to divine intervention. Worship as an antidote to stress renews the mind. Worship helps renew our mind by filling it with truths about God's character and His promises. Singing songs and hymns that declare God's goodness and faithfulness and power replaces the anxious thoughts with a mindset of faith and hope. Worship as an antidote to stress strengthens our faith. Worship does that by reminding you of God's past faithfulness and His promises for the future. So as you recount God's goodness, your faith is built up, and the fears that cause the stress begin to diminish. Worship as an antidote to stress creates a spirit of gratitude. It encourages a grateful spirit, even in a challenging circumstances. You see, gratitude is a powerful antidote to stress as it shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, reminding you of the blessings you have and God's continued provision. Worship as an antidote to stress releases negative emotions. Worship can be cathartic and create an experience that's allowing you to express emotions like fear, frustration, and sorrow in a safe and sacred place. This emotional release can bring relief and help process the feelings in God's presence. Worship as an antidote to stress builds community and support. Worship in private, but also worship in community, whether in a worship service or small groups. And this shared experience builds a sense of belonging and support, reminding you that you're not alone in your struggles and that others are walking with you in faith. Worship as an antidote to stress encourages trust in God's plan. You see, worshiping God reinforces the truth that He's in control and He has a plan for your life, even when things seem chaotic. This trust of God's sovereignty can bring comfort, reducing the stress of uncertainty and fear of the unknown. So essentially, worship is a profound act of placing God at the center of your life, allowing His peace to flow into every area where stress once ruled. So I encourage you, by continually engaging in worship, that you create a spiritual environment that fosters peace, hope, resilience, even in the face of the greatest challenges. Well, I hope that helps you. God bless.